Okay, the last story, Clifford got into some trouble, that little stinker. Well, not really a little stinker. He's kind of a big stinker. But this story, Clifford is going to do really good deeds and nice things. When I get done reading this story, I want you to think of all the nice things you could do and let me know what you've done, okay? I love to hear about nice things. Here we go. Clifford's good deeds. Hello, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog, Clifford. A boy named Tim lives across the street. One day, Tim said, I try to do a good deed every day. If I had Clifford, I could help a lot of people. I said, let's do some good deeds together. Whoops. Oh, they're going to do the good deeds together. That's a good idea. A man was raking leaves. Tim gave him a hand. Then we helped him put the leaves in his truck. I didn't know that dry leaves. What about, and then it says ... So we're going to find out what happens. Made Clifford sneeze. If Clifford sneezes, achoo, what's going to happen to all the leaves? You guessed it. The man said he didn't need any more help. We went down the street. Did they do any help? Not really. They filled it up and blew it right out again. Oh, we saw a lady painting her fence. Now there's something they could help with. We helped her paint. When we finished, she thanked us. Well, they're doing a nice job painting. That's a good idea. I like that. Uh-oh. Clifford felt so happy that he wagged his tail. That was a mistake. White paint splattered all over her house. We said we would paint the rest of her house too. The lady said, never mind. So look at that when he wagged his tail. Did he mean to do that? He did not. That was an accident. Poor Clifford. Then we saw an old lady trying to get her kitten down from a tree. Tim said, Clifford, get the kitty. Clifford bent the tree limb down so the lady could reach her kitten. Oh, that's nice. What do you think is going to happen if he lets go of the limb too quick? But his paw slipped. Whoops, there goes the kitty. Scared, I bet he is. Oh, look at that. The lady passed out, and Tim had to catch the lady, but Clifford ran to get the kitten. I bet Clifford will save the day. Clifford's good at saving the day. Oh, hey, this is what we saw on the front cover when it said Clifford's good deeds. He wasn't catching a baseball, he was catching a kitten. Clifford moves pretty fast for a big dog. The lady was glad to get her kitten back. It didn't take us long to find our next good deed to do. Well, there, now he got the kitty back. That's a good idea. Somebody had let the air out of the tires of a car. The man asked if we could help him. Tim took a rubber tube out of the car and stuck it in the tire valve. Then he told Clifford to blow through the tube. That's a good idea. I wouldn't have thought of that. Do you think Clifford's going to be able to blow up that tire? Tires, they're really, really hard to blow up. That needs like an air compressor that pushes out a lot of air. But he's a big dog. Clifford blew. He blew a little too hard. What happened? Pop. The man felt better when we took his car to the garage. Well, that's good. At least Clifford could carry the car to the garage. I like that idea. We saw a small paper boy. He was so small he couldn't throw the newspapers to the doorstep. Clifford gave him a hand. I mean a paw. I can guess what's going to happen here. I bet you can too. Let's see if we're right. Clifford was a little too strong. Nothing seemed to go right for us. All of our good deeds were turning out wrong. So look what happens. He threw the paper. It went through the front window and out the back window and out the house. That's funny. Oh. Then we saw a terrible thing. A man was hurt and lying in the street. Nobody was helping him. Okay, look closely. Here they come, and there's this man laying on the street. Now I want you to look really close because this is called a manhole, and it looks like something dropped down there and he was trying to get it. So no one was concerned because they were stopping the car so he could work on the street. But Clifford thinks he's hurt. Uh-oh. Tim said, you should never move an injured person. Clifford didn't even hear him. He picked the man up. We started to run off to find a doctor. Oh dear. Look at that. He was actually lowering the rope down so those guys could get down into the manhole and fix something. Uh-oh. He tries, doesn't he? He's a nice dog. We helped the men get their cable back down the manhole. Tim said, Clifford, maybe you shouldn't help me anymore. Clifford felt, look, they got him back, but now, Clifford felt very sad. He had tried so hard to do the right things. We headed for home. Suddenly, we heard somebody shouting, Help! Help! Fire! The house on the corner was on fire. Tim ran to the alarm box to call the fire department. Look at that, the house is on fire, and there are actually people up there in the house. What's going to happen? Clifford ran to the burning house. There were 2 little kids upstairs. With Clifford's help, we got them out safely. Did you guess how Clifford was going to do it? He was able to just stand really close to the window and the kids could walk right onto his nose and right down his back. That is good. Now he really did help someone. Luckily, there was a swimming pool in the yard. What do you think he did with the swimming pool? Yep. Clifford put out the fire just as the firemen were arriving. He got the fire out even before the firemen. So not only did he save the kids in the house, he actually got the fire out too. The firemen finished the job and thanked us for our help. That afternoon, the mayor gave us each a medal for our good deeds. Well, they finally found a way to help, didn't they? Of course, Clifford got the biggest medal of all. And look what his medal says. It says, hero. Aw, kindergartners, do something really wonderful today. Help someone out, be a hero, save the day. And you know what? Sometimes you can just do that by giving a smile and a hug. So make sure you help someone today. Make sure you give a smile or a hug or do something really nice. Hey, I know for a fact you're really good at compliments, so do those too. Have a great day. Tomorrow lessons start, so we'll see you tomorrow. Got some fun stuff planned. Bye.